Hey guys, Happy New Year and wishing you the best. Today I was an early bird. Why? Because I had a dream. I would say a nightmare. My wife started her own YouTube channel and in matter of days she had surpassed my subscribers. I coped very well and hid my frustration and envy, although I encouraged her to proceed further on. That being said, make sure you subscribe to my channel. This will help me continue my journey and will help you to stay in touch with your favorite watch brand. No. Today I will not review again the W-800. Make sure you see the review in case you've missed it. Today I will mod the watch with Hydro mod. The main reason for doing this is better readability of the inverted display and for sure fun. In order to Hydro mod the watch, you would need some special type of oil that is used for fine mechanisms. I've visited my local bricolage store and ended up with this mineral oil. Some of the YouTubers that Hydro mod their watches used silicone oil. Well, I am no expert in fluids mechanics, but when you buy the oil, try to respect the following features. First, the oil has to be transparent and in color, unless you want to change the dial color. Second, it has to be thin, especially when modding an analog watch. This will help not leaving air bubbles during the process, and also it will not drain that much the battery in time. Arriving home with the oil, guess what I have found in my daughter's room? A bottle with all above features plus a lovely smell. I hope I won't be judged, but I will use this Johnson's baby oil. Although I do not expect any negative outcome, in case something bad appears, I will let you know via YouTube. Before starting the process, we need the following tools: a spring bar removal tool and tweezers, a small recipient in which you will pour the oil into the case, a syringe with needle. Well, I did not find one at home, but I will try to use this pump. This is needed to give medicine to the children. Also, I did not use any of this, neither the syringe, neither this pump. It was not needed because the oil is thin. You will also need some paper napkins and dish detergent. This will help you clean the watch at the end of the process. Now let's start. First, we remove the straps, then we open the watch. With the help of the tweezer, I will gently remove the module from the case, grabbing by this pin. Here we see a misalignment between the module number from the back case and the one written on the module. Not sure why. In case some of you know this, please write in the comment section. Before continuing the Hydro mod process, I will show you how to replace the battery. Under this label, there is a plate that secures the battery, which is fixed with a clip. Insert the tip of the tweezer and push towards exterior. You will detach the plate claw from the plastic clip. Take out the battery and replace it. Be careful because the adhesive of the label keeps it sticked to the plate. Normally, this Casio have a Panasonic battery, and for this model it is a CR2025. Insert the new battery and press the plate until you hear a click. This means that the claw is fixed under the clip. For most of the watches, after you replace the battery, you will need to AC reset it. We can see that in my case it was not needed, but to do this you would need to make short circuit in between the minus from the PCB and the plus from the plate that secures the battery. Now that the watch is disassembled, I will clean it a little with this moistured napkin. I will clean the rubber seal and the back case also. Now we put the case into the recipient and pour the oil to the top. Now gently sink the module in. Press in on each corner just to make sure it's correctly inserted. Pay attention, some pushers remain pressed. Therefore, before placing the module, make sure you push them out, otherwise the module will not fit in. Now I will put the rubber seal, but it would have been better to place it before filling the case with oil. No worries, I will insist more. This rubber seal has also a Pokayoke system, which forces you to place it in the correct position. Last step is to close the watch. you will not be able to fill it entirely because of the fact that the back case has this dome. But let's hope that the air will not move towards the display. Before closing the watch, pay attention to fill with more oil in case it's needed. While tightening the screws, make sure you press the back case, applying the same force until all 4 screws are tightened. Some guys from YouTube will not close all 4 screws. In that gap, they will put the syringe with the needle and force the air to get out and fill that dome from the back case as much as possible. I haven't done this, let's hope it will be okay. Now let's see the result. It looks pretty good, but I have this big air bubble. I was thinking to leave it like this, but I decided to repeat the process. I will now repeat the steps. Remove the straps, open the case, remove the module, fill the case with oil, dive in the module, put the rubber seal on, tip again in case it's needed, close the watch, clean the watch with dishwasher detergent, put the straps on. Now let's see the results after the second attempt. It's perfect. I have just a tiny small air bubble, but I can live with it. After this I will clean the watch with dish detergent and put the straps on. Now, as I'm writing the conclusions, I see that the small bubble has disappeared. This is not good. Basically, it passed 12 hours after modding the watch and all looked perfectly until I decided to shake the watch. And guess what? A big bubble of air was shifted from the back case to the display. Pretty bad, I would say. Here is a list of pros and cons after the modding process. First, the pros: a better readability, a better look, fun to do it, theoretically higher water resistance, but the original 100 meters is more than enough. Here would be the cons: higher weight, not much but higher, risk of having air bubbles, the backlight strength has decreased. To be honest, I do not regret the modding process. I had to try it, but this air bubble makes it a failure. If you really want to mod a watch like this, try on a watch with flat back case, because like this it is impossible, or at least very hard, to fill the case 100%. If you know a method to do so, please let me know in the comment section. In regards this watch, I will try to open it again and do not shake it. I will let you know the progress via YouTube. Thanks for your attention and wishing you the best.